Good morning, everyone. It's Tremia, and it is Wednesday morning, and I'm feeling better than I did yesterday when I woke up. Yesterday, I just felt horrible. My tooth is doing good. I can't even tell I had any dental work done, and so, it feels better than what it did before, and I didn't even know it was bothering me before. But I think that goes along with there's so much things bothering you. It was the least of my worries. It wasn't hurting that much. I don't know what is going to be happening today. Just some rest, working on the stem cell stuff. We've been home a month and I still don't have an answer yet from our insurance company. So that's kind of wearing me thin. I really want to hear so we can just get it done and over with. I found out, yesterday I called my transplant nurse, I guess that's what she is, and I asked her, because the first 3 weeks will be outpatient stuff. I won't be in the hospital, but so that's when we'll have to be in an apartment. And I asked her exactly, what building is all this going to be taking place at, because the doctor's building versus the hospital, there's like a 2-3 block difference. So I want to make sure I end up by the right building. I don't want to be putting myself further away from it than necessary. So now I found out what building, and the hotel that I was wanting was closer to the other building. So I gotta keep on researching. So I'm gonna try to do that for a little bit. My back has started hurting. So we'll see how long I can set up. I really need to paint my fingernails. Important things like that. So I'm gonna get to work. Today's one of those days. My legs are giving out from underneath me, so I'm going to have to be very careful so I won't fall, because I have fallen so many times. I am very, very fortunate that I haven't had a bad injury, and I don't want one now. But I'll just be walking along and my legs just give out like there's nothing there, period. And, I just hit the ground. I'll go, oh crap. And the next thing I know, I'm either kissing the carpet or, looking up at the ceiling one way or the other. But also, I remember another side effect of the Rituxan. It's starting to come out, and it's itching. And it's itching to the point where Benadryl doesn't help. And luckily, I have, she had given me Doxypen for the itching the last time, and so I have that on hand, and I think I'm going to have to take one today, because I just itch, head to toe itch, and the more I sit here and talk about it, the worse it gets, so I'm going to go and forget about it. Going to heat me up some lunch and get me some rest. Yes, I am once again sitting in the car waiting. We had to run to the pharmacy, and so I came along for the ride. And I slept. I got a rest the majority of the day, and then one of my friends came by and we visited for a little bit. Other than that, it's just been a kind of a quiet day. I did get an important piece of mail. I got called to jury duty. My whole life, I've never been called to jury duty. I'm 42, getting ready to head on out for a stem cell transplant, and I'm called to jury duty. And the bad thing is, it says if you're over 70, you can call into this number and be dismissed from jury duty. And that is the only way, that's the only person that can call in and be dismissed. Everybody else has to come, jury duty starts on Monday. You have to show up the Friday prior to that Monday, like at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and go before the judge, and he can dismiss you from jury duty. I'm homebound. I know I'm sitting in a car right now, so that doesn't help my story or my theory very much. But I'm going to give that telephone number a call and try to get out of it without having to go down there, because that's a lot of work. It takes a lot of energy. Couple of years back, my son had to go to traffic court, and that wore me out. I can't imagine having to go down there to plead my case to dismiss me from jury duty. But I'm going to have to, because I'm not going to be available, and I sure don't want to be in trouble. Sure don't want to do that. It's getting so late, we decided to get takeout pho. Yeah, it's called pho. I have a hard time with pronouncing that because it sounds like I want to say a dirty word. I always want to call it pho, it's more comfortable. But no, we're getting pho. Well, Sheldon's getting pho. I'm getting lo mein. Dwayne's getting fried rice. And they put so much food in there. I kid you not, I can get like 4 meals out of it. So, and they have no MSG and stuff. So, it's halfway healthy. My face is like really round and red and shiny tonight. And I don't know why I'm so swollen up today, but I am. My hands are really, they're not as bad as they normally get, but, oh, there's my fingernail polish color. I used the Demure Vixen again. I just really like that color. It's like, I think that might be like my signature color. It just goes well with my really pale skin at the moment. But, still, Dwayne and I were just talking, no word on insurance yet. He's left a couple of messages on their voicemail, but no phone calls back yet. So, I'm tired of waiting. It's been a month since we went there. Like, enough's enough. So, hopefully tomorrow we might get some kind of answer. He also called, my transplant nurse at the doctor's office. She said that we should know something by Wednesday, which was today, and he called and left a voicemail there also. So hopefully she'll be calling back tomorrow. Here comes Dwayne with our food, so I'm going to call it a night. I'll see you guys in the next video.